I think it's gonna turn into like a civil war over here, and a bunch of people are gonna die. I'm gonna have him leave.
Sorry, Brother Virgil, but I cannot accept. You will take your belongings and leave this place. The research will continue, and their discoveries will be studied by wiser people than you. The decision to reveal them or not will be theirs.
I see. My colleagues and I will go back to Eden. I hope that you don't regret your decision.
It's just like a bunch of assholes in this game. Everybody's just trying to like get over on people.
Alas, I have found the dead bodies of your colleagues.
How horrible. But how? Oh, perhaps I should have listened to Brother Virgil.
I doubt it. Brother Virgil is responsible for these deaths. He was hoping to blame the natives for them and discredit you.
What? But why would he? He will have to answer for his crimes.
As I do not have the authority to arrest him, I sent him back to Eden. If you want him to face judgment, you will have to report what happened to the Mother Cardinal.
You are right. As soon as we get back to civilization,
now I feel better
I will
about the
make
decision.
sure that she hears about it. Once more, your help has been a blessing. Take this. Alas, you will have to go back to Eden as well. There are too few of us to continue the research.
Were you hoping to discover more?
Of course. This place was but a single step in St. Matthias's journey. The last tablets speak of a journey northbound, further up in the swamp. But even if Virgil is no longer a threat, we are not sufficiently well equipped to go there.
We could go there for you if you wish. You just have to tell us where to look.
That would be marvelous. Of course, you would have to start from the excavation site where he wrote this. I think I noticed a path going north when I was there, actually. Look for any traces of life.
Probably that
Perhaps
big-ass
you will
door.
be lucky enough to find more of his writings. That would be fantastic.
Don't worry. I will conduct this research and
Let's
come
help
find
this
you
lady
here
out.
if I uncover anything.
Nice. Alright. Let's do that. Is that gonna be like way up here? Yeah, it is. That's what I figured. That's why I like getting all these campfires, because I just gotta run over here. You don't have any? Oh, I have 15 and yeah, just to be on the safe side. Let's make 10 more of those. I will make 10 more of those. There we go. That's what I like to see. I can make 116 major magic potions. That's what I like to see.
We should rummage through this area. If someone lived here, it must have been in a drier place.
Yeah, it's probably in that big-ass door that we saw like 20 minutes ago. Where's the one we investigate? Oh! Okay. Let's have a quick save. Oh no, there's a guy. Oh. That's not good. Ah, damn it. I keep forgetting. It's so irritating that the game does this. There we go. Gotta reset my macros.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Stop that.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
I need to take down this guy's armor. Ooh.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Go. Big chunks.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Come on, can you guys do some work over there?
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
There we go. Just 3 chunks. The like spear just turns in midair.
Let's see if you can ward off this sprint.
Stop. Oh, Jesus. Come on, can I drink a damn potion? There we go. Nice. Whew. It's those boss fights that make me really love this game.
A cavern. Hermits often choose places like this when they want to live away from the world.
Let's go check it out. Let's get our light going. That didn't even turn it on. There it goes. Oh,
Some people have lived here.
this
You'll have
place.
to look further if you want to find
God, dude, these bats are
on
the
my brain.
worst.
And let's go!
So irritating.
Let's see if you can ward off this sprint.
Damn. Of course, this fucking cave is just full of the bats. Before we go that way, can't go that way.
Maybe NYC protects me in this battle. But it's falling on my brain. And let's go!
Nice. Oh, sweet. So this puts us up like right where I was looking, right? It's like right here. Okay.
These murals are magnificent.
Gather proof of
If
the
Saint
presence
Matthias did come
of Saint
here, this
Matthias.
is where he must have settled.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them. This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest getting his face painted by a masked native. This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matthias. Praying to Enon Miel Frictimen.
Okay.
I don't know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors. Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them.
Dope.
It looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago. And it undeniably comes from the continent.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias is often depicted or described as using a similar chaplet. Oh, I feel so lucky to be here. In this cavern where our founder lived.
Damn. Need some vigor.
This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matthias. Praying to Enon Miel Frictimen.
Damn. So he prayed to the gods.
There are some
of the
native
natives.
symbols here. And some letters I recognize. As if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Men duis dad. Enon Miel Frictimen. This is incredible. Saint Matthias would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
I don't know if you realize the importance of what we've just discovered. Saint Matthias, the founder of Thélème, finished his life worshipping the islanders' god. This is so incredible. although it will cause a huge upset for our nation, our cult, and our relations with the natives.
I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Matthias lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Thélème.
I know how difficult keeping some secrets can be, and this one is huge. It could lead to peace with the natives, as much as it could lead to a civil war.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
No, we gotta keep going. So I got 28 followers, haven't even started. Oh shit, look at you. Miss Popular. I wish I was as popular as you. There's a chest over there. I don't want it. Pretty much what we found is shit. This stuff might start a civil war, but I mean, there's no use hiding stuff like this. Like, who are we to decide what people see and stuff, you know? Let's go back. You were a young Padawan. I used to call it high school. Which direction? That way. There we go. Miss Eugenia?
So, did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
We discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
Not reveal the truth. Yep.
There were also frescoes on the site, representing Saint Matthias.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
He was shown having his face painted by a native. On the other, he prayed to a god of the mountain.
You can't be serious. You mean to say that our saint converted to the cult of the islanders?
That is what emerges from our findings, yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point in this direction. Look, there are inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
This chaplet? I cannot believe it. It is so... Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel. You must come with me. We must go and present all these discoveries to the Mother Cardinal. You realize our entire dogma will have to change. So far, anyone who wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
I see. I will do my best to help you.
It seems we are arriving right on time. You did well to warn us, Brother Virgil.
God damn it.
Virgil. How did you know?
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
We were informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
How can you even suggest the destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder?
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation. But since you refuse to comply with our orders, you leave us no choice.
Death to the heretics!
Got me waiting so long to kill this guy. Oh, shit. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop fucking kicking me, jerk. Oh my god. Stop that. Stop that. Backpedaling. It's the name of the game. What? Unload into the group. Blind fire. Let's get it. Oh, hello? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Who else wants some? Do you want some? You can have some.
I cannot believe that I just fought my own brothers in faith. The fact that the Inquisition is after us is very disturbing, Excellency.
We would do well to hasten to San Mateus. They will not dare to attack you there. Even if these men were the last forces that the Inquisition could send us.
You are right. All this proves is that I will not succeed without your help. There is a risk that the Mother Cardinal will also reject our discoveries.
Fortunately, we have some leverage over this, dear Cornelia. And if you will allow me to attend the hearing, I would be delighted to support you.
Your help will be precious to us, Father. In any case, we must present our research to Mother Cardinal as soon as possible. I will study the tablets one last time to make sure I know all their content. And I will meet you at the palace in San Mateus to plead our case.
Understood. See you soon, Sister Eugenia. Be careful.
Nice. One thing I feel like this game could benefit from is like a magic explosion damage. Is a weight mechanic. There's not a lot of time quests in here, but a lot of them are most key to the prison. Oh, cool. It's like wait 24 hours, and there's usually no like campfires near wherever you need to go. So it'd be nice if you could just do kind of like it's in The Witcher, I think, had a wait mechanic, where you just sit there, you just pass time. Back to San Mateus. And just real quick, give me like 2 minutes. I just need to run to the bathroom, and I'm gonna go refill my water as well. So I will be right back. We back. Sorry. I just gave myself the hiccups. So... Oh, I just gave myself... Fuck. I just had a couple, like, breakfast sausages. I think I just ate them too fast. So now I have the hiccups. Which sucks. Finally getting ready for work. How late do you work tonight? Oof. Sorry, I'm like holding my breath. I'm trying to get my hiccups to go away.
Ah, Your Excellency. We
Hello.
were eagerly awaiting your arrival. Sister Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our founder. It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary. But they also represent a great upheaval that could harm our nation. We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
Let's talk about the cave.
The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There is no islander village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any.
Let's talk about the garden.
The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a Nardaig. These guardians usually protect sacred places and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time.
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I just got the hiccups.
We discovered ancient
Yeah, I just flipped my
frescoes
mic
on
up
the
for a
walls
couple
of the cave. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. He is depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the enlightened. He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war, and who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
Let's show her the benefits of the discovery. Let's try that.
It seems that you only see the negative aspects of this discovery, but the reality is very different. By integrating some of the natives' beliefs into your dogma, you could build an alliance with them, something no other nation has managed to achieve before.
It is a good argument, Your Excellency. I hadn't thought about that.
I'm sorry, you guys. Do you guys have any, like, remedies for the hiccups? I tried holding my breath. It's not working. Appeal to her faith or talk about the Ordo Luminous? Yeah, let's do that, because she's already knowing that the Ordo Luminous is very sketch.
I would also like to inform you that a member of the Ordo Luminous was part of the expedition. He tried several times to sabotage it, even killing many of his colleagues for it. and finally attacked us as we were preparing to join San Mateus.
You'd have thought that the remaining members of the Order would go to such extremes. But I fear these attacks are just a reflection of what will happen if your discoveries are made public.
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial choice for our nation. What does a man of faith do in such a dilemma? He prays and places his trust in the one who came before him and has shown more wisdom. Saint Mateus shows us a new way. If we are believers, can we really turn our backs on him?
You surprise me, Petrus.
That's a lot of sugar.
You who are always so political, yet your words seem sincere.
I'll just deal with it.
You give me something to think about. Thank you. Does anyone wish to add anything?
Mention the weight of such a secret. Mention the revelations of Saint Lucius. Let's just talk about how heavy it would be to carry a secret like this.
Keeping a secret of this magnitude will increase violence and suspicion among your ranks. Too many people are already aware of the truth, which will inevitably be revealed. And how will you be judged then?
What you say sounds almost like a threat, Your Excellency. We are not prone to being intimidated. Thank you for your testimony.
Fuck.
I will now retire to think about everything and make my decision.
Damn it.
After much thought, I have decided it best to silence these dangerous discoveries. Our nation cannot risk civil war.
But, Your Eminence, this research...
Enough, my dear. I have made my decision. Your research must end immediately.
I cannot keep the secret of what I discovered. The world must know.
It would be a shame to hear that our most distinguished theologian was arrested for heresy, my dear.
Very well, Your Eminence.
I'm so sorry.
Your Excellency, I cannot deny the importance of the help you have given us, and I am grateful for it. And I hope I can count on your discretion. It would be a shame for our relationship with the congregation to suffer due to questionable allegations.
Of course, Your Eminence.
Damn it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Let's talk to Petrus.
I'm happy you came to find me. Allow me to apologize once again. I should have spoken to you
so
sooner.
sorry, you guys. I have the
told you what I knew and
kicking
not
my
betrayed
ass.
your trust.
Indeed, you should have.
As I said, I'd like to make up for it and help you find your family again.
How do you intend to do that?
As you now know, I knew your mother. We had trouble communicating at first, of course, but we gradually learned to understand one another. She was important in her village. Based on what I know today, I think she was a Donegad. She told me her name, Aurelian,
I'm so sorry.
and told me about her family. She even gave me a pendant for you. You were only a child, so I gave it to Mrs. de Sade for safekeeping.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her. She said it was a family heirloom. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No. But I'm sure the Norts can help us. They were the ones who took your mother to the continent.
It was such a long time ago. How can I find out if they remember?
The Nauts record everything down to the gentlest breeze. They must have written something in a logbook somewhere. So, do you want to try and find out where you come from?
Yeah.
Do you want to find your relatives?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
All this is so new to me, but I suppose so, yes.
Let's go then.
Alright, let's go try to see if we can find our mom. Oh, damn it. I always get the layout of this city and New Serene mixed up. I hate the hiccups. Hello.
You have come at the right time, Your Excellency. I am in a delicate situation and your help would be invaluable.
I'm listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway,